Hey Mallards, it is Monday and we didn't have our regularly scheduled game, but I ran a one-shot of a RPG called In Name Only. I'll find the link and place it down there, but essentially you use your name or the name of your character and the letters in the name tell you what skills and abilities you have. And I ran a one-shot, so some of the people we normally play with, Logan and Brooke played, but also Mary played and Megan played. And I would normally talk to everybody, but my laptop died, so we're going to talk to just Megan. Megan, tell me about your character, your skills, and a little bit about this game.
So we played In Name Only, as Mal just said, where your name and the letters of that name translate to your skills. And the one-shot version that we played, Mallory just built us characters with our names. So I had Mind Magic, Emotional Magic, Gaming, Archery, and Nature Magic for MEGAN, obviously. And we also all got one object. So I had a crystal in like a Sailor Mini Moon tiara. So, and that like could be used one time. Most people's objects could be used one time. Brooke had a book, and Logan had a Hawkeye plush that could be used 3 times. And Mary had some fancy arrows. And who am I missing? Am I missing someone?
Nope, that's Wedge. But
Oh, yeah. And then we had our lovely NPC, Wedge, that was not really an NPC because it was just Mallory also playing, but playing as this fictional weather baby where she got to use this weather dice. Mallory, who's watching this vlog in the future, remember the weather dice?
yeah, the weather dice is awesome.
Such a good time. I love this thing. I think it's so fun.
Yeah, Wedge had weather magic, and so we just rolled for his magic to go out of control every time. It was great.
Yeah. So we went on a pretty classic, dropped into a new world. To leave new world, you need to do quest thing you're prophesized to do. So we all wandered through a world that uses our general visage as Halloween costumes and are really into us as a concept. I was insulted by a dumb librarian sorcerer lady a tower who said that the real Megan was prettier, and I'm offended. Then we talked to a nicer librarian sorcerer lady who clearly does not have allergies because she lives in a dusty tower. But we got like all of the information. For going through a fancy maze and then doing a final boss that was an amalgamation of our names and powers. Generally a fun time. We beat the bad guy, obviously. A one-shot that only lasted 3 hours, which Mallory was like, it was supposed to last 2 hours. Sorry it ran late. And I'm like, wow, a one-shot that is not 5 or 6 hours is already like a big step up in the world. So generally a lot of fun. I would play this again. I would run this as a one-shot. I think it's a pretty easy...
It's a really fun one-shot system, I think.
And super duper simple.
Yeah, you only need a D20 to play.
You only need a D20, and also we didn't have like health points. It was just like you can't use this thing anymore because you're tired, or like it's harder. So it's more of a like get creative, not a threat of death, which I think could be really good for starting players. I might ask Mel and Raymond if they want me to run this at our like birthday trip time. Maybe when Mallory's still there, and I could just run it in the same way that Mallory just ran it for us, but with Mallory and Raymond and Amanda and Mel, because none of those people played tonight.
Yeah, that's true.
It also is really easy because everyone's name is just their name, and their name like is important, so I think everyone feels a little less pressure because you're not like playing a character really.
Yeah.
So overall a lot of fun. Great choice on Mallory's part. I think everyone had a really good time, including our GM, hopefully.
Oh yeah, I absolutely had a blast. It was super fun. I have played one other game in this system where it was a body swap game, so it was all of our names, but we were given somebody else. So like you were given somebody else's name, which was fun. But I think it's a really great one shot, so I will put the link there. Check out In Name Only, have fun, enjoy gaming, and I'll see you tomorrow.